Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this Sunday afternoon, August 9th, 2015 here on Peter Wiggins here. Let's start off at Comerica Park in Detroit, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Detroit Tigers in the finale of a three-game series at Comerica Park. As the Red Sox trying to avenge last night's loss there, as the Red Sox got on the board first in the top of the second inning on a Jackie Bradley Jr. walking us. Eliana Didazo scores, and Blake Serrata at third base, and Josh Williams at second base was 1-0 for the Boston Red Sox here. And then Brock Holt singles on a soft ground ball to second base, but Ian Kinsler, Blake Serrata scores, and Josh Butler at third, and Jack Bradley Jr. to second base. It was 2-0 for the Boston Red Sox here in the top of the second. And then bottom of the third, Victor Martinez singles on a sharp line drive to center fielder Jack Bradley Jr. That scores Bajai Davis, and it was 2-1 for the Boston Red Sox here in the bottom of the third. And then Jackie Bradley Jr. homers on a fly ball right to the field at the top of the seventh. It's 3-1 in favor of the Red Sox here. But then bottom of the seventh, Jeffrey Marte homers on a fly ball to left center field. And it was 3-2 in favor of the Red Sox through seventh. And then at the top of the eighth, Jackie Bradley Jr. triples out of a shot fly drive to the right fielder J.D. Martinez that scores David Chase, Travis Shaw, and Josh Butler was 6-2 Red Sox to that. Brock Holt singles out of a shot fly drive to center fielder Anthony Ghost that Jackie Bradley Jr. scores as the Boston Red Sox defeat the Detroit Tigers 7-2 as they take 2 out of 3 from the Detroit Tigers at Comerica Park this weekend. There, Henry Owens got the win to go 1-1 in the season, 5 days pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, and struck out 2 balls. Just Fernando was 7 lost balls in 1-5 season. Next up for the Red Sox, they have a 2-game series starting Tuesday down in Miami against the Miami Marlins with Steven Ryan the man for the Red Sox on Tuesday. Well, Justin Nicklin the man for the Miami Marlins. Here. Okay, let's take a look at other scores down the majors here on this Sunday afternoon here. Top of the ninth, Colorado Rockies out later the Washington Nationals 6-4. Top of the ninth. Bottom of the seventh, Kansas City Royals out later the Chicago White Sox 4-3. Top of the ninth, Milwaukee Brewers out later the St. Louis Cardinals 5-4. Top of the seventh, Chicago Cubs leaded the San Francisco Giants 2-0. Bottom of the third, Baltimore Orioles out later the Los Angeles Angels 2-1. Bottom of the third. Top of the second, Oakland Athletics and the Houston Astros no score. Bottom of the second, Arizona Diamondbacks leaded the Cincinnati Reds 1-0 for there. Bottom of the second, Philadelphia Phillies out later the San Diego Padres 1-0 for there. Bottom of the second, Texas Rangers out later the Seattle Mariners 1-0 for there. Atlanta Braves and Miami Marlins will score off at 5:05 p.m. down in Atlanta, and the Pittsburgh Pirates will score off against the Los Angeles Dodgers at 8:08 p.m. here. Other games in the final, Toronto Blue Jays like the New York Mets Toronto Blue Jays like the New York Yankees 2-0 for there. Cleveland Indians over the bottom, so the Twins 8-1, and Tampa Bay Rays defeat the New York Mets 4-3. How about those Red Sox taking 2 out of 3 from the Detroit Tigers here? The Pawtucket Red Sox fall again to the Syracuse Sky Chiefs as the Syracuse Sky Chiefs completed a weekend sweep of the Pawtucket Red Sox 3-1 at McCoy Stadium here. Okay, look at WNBA scores here. Chicago Sky defeat the Phoenix Mercury 74-64 here. And Washington Mystics defeat leaded the Connecticut Sun 22-14 with 5:44 left in the second quarter. Okay, and MLS scores here. 28:52 left in the first half. LA Galaxy and the Seattle Sounders 1-1 the score. Alright, take a look at some sports news here on this Sunday afternoon here. Frank Gifford, a Hall of Fame running back and receiver who perspired the Jets scored years in the late 50s and early 60s that became the low-key play-by-play announcer on ABC's Monday Night Football team with a contentious Howard Cosell died of natural causes at his home in Connecticut today. He was 84 years old. If City Seattle proved anything Saturday night in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, there was that the relatives of the season inductees like your father Jr. deserved to make a speech at the Trevor ceremonies. The accused of the Patrick Kane rape investigation had bite marks on their shoulders and a scratch on their leg, according to the report of Buffalo News on Sunday that quotes people with a knowledge of the investigation. Washington. Japan's Kei Nishikori Avengers lost to the Marion Cleveland last year's U.S. Open final, defeated the Croatians 3-6, 6-1, 6-4 Saturday to reach the ATP and WTA Washington Open final. Whoever the Texair was able to get the job done at the UFC Fight Night 73 on Saturday when he put Ovid St. Prince sleep in the third round of the bout. World number 1. Roy McIlroy effectively declared himself fit for the title defense in the next week's PGA Championship at Whistler Straits when he told the Golf Channel on Sunday that his rotated left ankle was not an issue. Oakland A's manager Bob Melvin doesn't like to mess with a good face with the A's winning back-to-back games for the past 2 days, but Denny Valencia batted the cleanup spot. Valencia is there again for Sunday's series finale against the Houston Astros. Here. In Detroit, both Fenway Ramirez and Pablo Sandoval were out of the Red Sox lineup on Sunday, both dealing with aches and pains that accumulated in recent weeks. AJ Almondenier entered Sunday's race at Watkins Glen International with legitimate high hopes for his double voice of JTG Doherty Racing Chevrolet. Meanwhile, Tony Stewart Arrieta, the grip under his butterbeard with a pickup truck, hauling the 3-time Sprint Cup champion at Martin Truex Jr. Oregon junior runner back Thomas started underwent shoulder surgery and Friday and will miss the 2015 season according to report from Comcast Sportsnet Northwest. Floyd Mayweather will step into the ring in the 4.5 time at September 12th when he take on Andre Berto. Blacksburg, Virginia. Dana Nicholas knows what you think. What he wants to make sure that he heard him correctly as he going to Ohio State and he's going for the whole year, says Virginia Tech senior defensive end. Philadelphia is a better year for Eagles rivalry with the Dallas Cowboys at the Eagles prepare training camp practice at Lincoln Financial Village Mall. Playing tournament full of the stadium, NFLPA has resisted. Explaining that the position of Tom Brady Lincoln is essential that even if Tom Brady did it, you get suspended him for it. And on the WGC Bridgestone, Shane Lars got a 2-stroke lead over Jim Furyk and Justin Rose and Bubba Watson in the final round of the WGC Bridgestone Invitational. And that is going to be it for Sports Right About this Sunday afternoon, August 9th, 2015. Please have a good evening. I'll see you for the Sunday night Sports Guide. Follow the PHL 11 o'clock news. Have a good evening, here.